Do you know about the number of witches?
In this country there was a survey, a census that was done in 2001, and people identifying themselves as specifically Wiccan, there were 7,000, which doesn't sound very many at all. However, grouping together all of the groups that could be classified as pagan or neo-pagan, very broadly, there were maybe about 40,000. However, the general estimate is anything as high as 120 to 140,000 in this country.
Can you tell me about the different paths?
In witchcraft there are, even though it's a very new religion, there are a lot of different paths. There are paths that specifically worship the goddess, there are paths that hold the god and the goddess in equal honour. There are paths that involve a lot more magic and ceremony than other paths. Generally speaking, witchcraft tends to be grouped into Gardnerian approaches and then the more ritualistic, ceremonial, magic-based Alexandrian approaches. But by now there are so many like Dianic, like fairy approaches, even dragon magic approaches. So within witchcraft there are many different paths.
What path are you following?
I was initiated when I was quite young into a Gardnerian coven. My initiator had been initiated by someone who worked with Gardner himself, so I actually count myself as within the Gardnerian lineage. However, having said that, my own approach took a more Alexandrian turn because of my interests in hermetic subjects and occultism and magic. So my approach nowadays is closer to Greek paganism, in that I have a fondness for elaborate ceremonial, and so our rituals here tend to be far more theatrical than a lot of sort of traditional pagan rituals might be. And I hark back to the Greek mystery schools, who had very long, elaborate ceremonies, and take inspiration for our work from those.